Okay, so Tatcha, they really kicked things off with this holiday release, didn't they?
Oh, absolutely. That advent calendar, the 12 days of treasures, it kind of broke the beauty internet for a bit there.
Yeah, their first one ever.
Yeah.
And it's got this $220 price tag. So our mission today really is to unpack the sources and figure out, for you listening, is this thing a smart buy or is it just, a luxury trap?
Definitely a trap is the fear, right? The launch was incredibly fast, huge buzz, and that initial pitch is tempting. Pay $220 for what they say is over $300 worth of product.
Uh-huh. That's the hook.
But, like, we know how it goes with minis and special editions, the math behind it. It's usually not that simple.
Right. So let's break down what you actually get for that money. What's inside? Our sources say there are 12 little items. The packaging looks gorgeous, very Tatcha, that Japanese-inspired art by Foxco.
Beautiful, yeah.
But product-wise, it seems kind of weighted towards cleansers and moisturizers. Like 3 cleansers, the rice wash, the cleansing oil are in there.
The popular ones.
And 4 moisturizers, including the big names like the water cream and the dewy skin cream. Lots of little pots and bottles.
And those little pots and bottles, that's where the, let's call it wild beauty math comes in.
Well, beauty math. Okay, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, because it exposes this sort of hidden costs, the miniature tax, maybe?
Miniature tax, so you pay more for less. That feels backwards.
It does, but look at the numbers. So take their dewy skin cream. A tiny 15 milliliter mini costs like $34 on its own.
Okay.
But the full size, 50 milliliters, is $68. Do the math per milliliter. You're paying double, basically, for the mini format.
Wow. Okay, so that claimed $300 plus value is really built on these, like, hyperinflated mini prices then.
Exactly. It's built on the premise that you would buy all those minis separately at their high individual prices.
So is the calendar itself still a better deal than buying the minis one by one?
Yes, that's the nuance. It is cheaper than buying 12 individual minis, but you're still paying a premium rate for small amounts compared to just buying a full size.
Right, gotcha. So it's not a total rip-off compared to buying minis, but it's definitely not value compared to full sizes.
Precisely. Which leads to the question, who is this actually for? And I think the answer is pretty clear from the contents. This is basically a discovery set.
Ah, okay. Like a fancy sampler platter.
Exactly. It's disguised as a holiday treat, but functionally. It's perfect if you've been curious about Tatcha, maybe heard the hype, but you're kind of hesitant to drop $70 on a moisturizer you haven't tried.
That makes sense. You get to test drive the best sellers, see what works for your skin before committing to the big tub.
Yeah.
Smart from that angle.
It is smart consumer behavior for someone new to the brand, definitely.
But then what about the people who already use Tatcha? The loyalists?
Well, for them, our sources are pretty blunt. This makes basically zero financial sense.
Right. Because they already know they like the water cream or whatever it is. They don't need a tiny sample.
Exactly. They want volume, not variety necessarily. They're paying a premium here for tiny versions of things they could just buy full size, probably during a sale for better value.
And it's worth mentioning too, isn't it, the whole comparison with other brands,
Right.
like K-Beauty.
Oh, for sure. Many sources bring that up. You can often find really effective K-beauty products, maybe with less fancy packaging but solid ingredients that give similar results for like half the price sometimes.
So the Tatcha Premium is partly for the experience, the luxury feel, not just the raw results.
A big part of it, yeah. And that brings up another point. People were talking about the format itself.
You mean the fact that it's 12 days, not 24?
Yeah. Most beauty advent calendars, the traditional ones, are 24 or 25 days. So when Tatcha came out with 12, some folks felt a bit shortchanged.
I can see that. Like you're paying a premium price, but getting half the countdown experience.
Right. It raises that whole quality versus quantity debate in the advent calendar world. Are you paying for the prestige items inside or the daily ritual of opening something?
Okay, so let's try and wrap this up with a final verdict for everyone listening. Based on everything, if you are totally new to Tatcha or you just love having many sizes for travel or your gym bag, then yeah, maybe this is actually worth considering. You get to try a lot.
Uh-huh. It's your curated intro kit.
But if you're already a Tatcha devotee, you know your favorites. This is probably a skip. You're paying extra for variety you don't need. Wait for a sale on the full sizes.
Definitely. Or explore those other options we mentioned if value is your main driver. And I think ultimately, this whole episode with the Tatcha calendar, it kind of forces us to look at the bigger picture in luxury beauty, doesn't it?
How so?
Well, beyond the pretty packaging and the hype, you have to ask, does that really high price tag always mean you're getting superior ingredients or dramatically better results? Or is a big part of what you're buying just how good it looks sitting on your shelf?
Hmm. Substance versus style. That's definitely something to think about next time one of these limited edition luxury boxes drops.
Exactly. Food for thought.